And now it's time for this.
In My Spotlight.
And Judith Thomson loves Saturdays.
And now you're going to meet my guest, Nia John, from the successful band Wolf Storm. As I mentioned earlier, she released a brand new song on YouTube just yesterday. I'll tell you more about that afterwards. Here she is, talking about her music.
And today I'm welcoming back Nia John. Hello, Nia.
Hi.
And first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
So I'm Nia John. I'm the singer-manager of Wolf Storm Rock Covers Band in South Wales, in Caerphilly in South Wales. I also do some original recordings with my music producer, Steele. We've been quite busy probably since we last spoke, Judith, because we've been gigging almost every weekend now across South Wales and Bristol. And we've done a big charity event as well, because we sponsor or adopt a wolf called Zebb at the Wales Zebra Monkey Sanctuary. So we do charity events, or you can buy our merchandise and the donation goes to the charity. So that was fantastic. We raised £415 and that was on the 30th of April.
Oh, that's brilliant. And I'm pleased to hear that you've got so much going on. That's absolutely great. Well, tell us about the sort of music that you actually play then in your group.
So we're a rock covers band. We obviously appreciate we go out to a mix of audiences in pubs, clubs, functions. So we do have some popular music covers as well, like Tina Turner, Cher, Shania Twain. And then we do the sort of classic rock stuff like Paranoid by Ozzy Osbourne, Crazy Train, Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child, Bon Jovi, You Give Love. So there's a bit of a variety in our set. It's rock and pop, essentially.
That's great. Now, you're a singer, so have you always loved to sing, Nia?
Yes, I grew up with my brother who was a drummer in a band, so I've been on bands all my life, and the music I grew up listening to were things like Iron Maiden, Kiss and Motley Crue, things like that, so it kind of gave me the impetus really for singing, and also my taste in music. Saying that, I have been classically trained through singing lessons, but obviously it's the technique and skills underpinning whatever genre you go into then. So rock music is my first love. I've done 6 albums. I've just released a 3rd original song as well. I've got a vocal coach who is kind of world renowned, Tanya Harris. She's fantastic. So yeah, things are going pretty good at the moment.
That's great. Now you write your own material, don't you? So how long have you been writing?
So my very first band, I kind of see it that I've done an apprenticeship over the years, because Wolf Storm is my 6th band. I kind of learned all the tricks of trade, if you like, learned from guitarists in order to start my own band. My first band was Originals, and I learned a lot from there about lyric writing. So I've always wrote lyrics, and then I've taken piano lessons to get my practical skills sort of improved, and also your voice is trained to piano, so it's been quite handy learning piano.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry, the dog is barking in the background.
Perfectly all right. That's right. It has a little touch of home to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, what gigs have you got coming up in the near future?
So we are playing for the Queen's Jubilee weekend now in the Ivor Arms in Pontyclun. We're going all over South Wales. We're in Swansea, then in Tom Pentre. 2 weeks ago we were in Bristol, Horseshoe. So we go all across South Wales, as far west as Swansea and as far east as Bristol.
Wow, it's fantastic. So where can people hear you apart from in your gigs? Are you on Spotify?
Yes, I'm on Spotify, Nia John. You'll find me there. I had hit with a cover of Total Eclipse, which kind of went worldwide on radio during lockdown. So that sort of launched me on music platforms. So I'm on all the major music platforms. I've got my own YouTube channel, Nia John. We've got a website which is a really good go-to place, www.wolfstorm.net. They can find out all about the band there. You can purchase merchandise, and we've got sort of 2 video channels where we include clips of live gigs. So if someone wanted to book us, I'd recommend going to the website, or if they want to find out more about us.
That's absolutely fantastic. So things have opened up a lot for you, I think, since we last spoke, which was back in last October, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah, because we had this sort of Christmas stop on live music as well. So January then it was restarted that we could go back out to do music events. So we're very busy. The venues have been busy, and that's fantastic to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm so pleased it's going so well for you, Nia. And, I've been delighted to have you back on the show and to play another of your tracks. And which one have you chosen for us this time?
My most recent track is Night Stalker, which is an original track by myself and my music producer, Steele.
Right, okay, well, we're going to play that now. So it just remains for me to say thank you for coming back to chat to me, and I hope it all continues to be wonderful for you. It sounds as though you're well on the way to being a really big band, so that's great. And I'm just so pleased when we have a catch-up with people to find out how well they've been doing since I last spoke, because the music profession went for a big dip, didn't it, during lockdown? And a lot of people, I think, got discouraged. But, you battle through, and I think it's wonderful. So all the very best for you, the future, Nia, and we'll listen to your track right now. And what's it called again, please?
Night Stalker, and you should make the connection with wolves in this.
Okay, that's lovely. Here we go, then I'll say goodbye for now.
Thank you, Judith. Bye.
And before we play Night Stalker, I'll just say that yesterday Nia put on YouTube her very latest track. It's called Can't You See Me? It is going on other music platforms later in the month, but for now you can hear her and see her. It's by Nia John and Steele. Can't You See Me? Look for Nia John on YouTube. And in the meantime, listen to Night Stalker.
Deviant on the prowl, looks so evil, hear him howl. The full moon comes, full moon goes. Stay alert, survive the night. Rage, rage, red blood. Cage, cage, caught up. Who will save us now? win this war. Red, red, red flag. Cage, cage, caught up. Red, red, red flag. Cage, cage, caught up. He held faith now. His time slips away. Now nobody is scared of the moon. Marvel at his beauty, the city blooms. The legend of the beast told in tales. A night stalker once enslaved.
It's
The
Judith
Thomson
Love
Saturday.
Show.
And that was the brilliant Nia John.